allowing microorganisms to further break down the food so that we can increase the nutritional value of what we're feeding to our larvae. Now, once you dry your larvae, they can even last, they can stay there for the next 12 months, they will not go bad, and you can keep producing and storing, and then your livestock will never run out of feed. We're here again in another city to construct a new black soldier fly greenhouse for a new client. All right, I know I said new twice, but I'm excited to share this journey with you because it's a wonderful experience. Now, for those farmers who think the cost of protein has gone through the roof, this little greenhouse setup can give you a guaranteed 300 to 500 kilograms of fresh black soldier fly larvae every month. So what are you waiting for? You can give us a call to come help you set up, or you can watch the video and pick some ideas on how to set it up yourself. Now, there's something new I'm going to do that was different from the other one that I constructed before. So I'd like you to watch this video. It's a short video. Watch it and learn something. And I'd like you to also comment where you're watching this video from. We're going to pick 2 lucky people to send some poopers and a love net. Now, I'm going to pick someone that commented in the video that I made the last time. All right, these are our 2 lucky winners. You're going to see your name right now on the screen, and I'd like you to send me a message on WhatsApp with the proof that you're the actual person, okay? Or reply to this video. Of course, it's going to be the same username, and please ensure that you're subscribed so that I can send you that right away. Okay, so if you want to stand a chance to win something like this in this very video, please, I'd like you to comment where you're watching from and give this video a like. And if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you very much. This is how far we have gone with this project. Not really far. Of course, we have done a lot in one day. If you can see very closely, the width is about 11 feet width, and the length is 35 feet long. This time around, in our last project, we had our insectarium inside the building, but what we're doing now, we want to bring the insectarium outside, just like an extension of the greenhouse. That way we can utilize all of the space we have in the biopond. I mean, all of the space we have in the greenhouse for our bioponds. So if you're still watching to this time, thank you very much. And if you've not subscribed, I love you to. I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button right now so I can get more updates. So this is the current stage of the project. We've started working since morning and we've been going through one challenge or the other. It's been raining and a whole lot more. But then we're determined to get the job done, and this is what we've done so far. Okay. So at this junction, we have started the bioponds, construction of the bioponds. We started construction of the biopond. This is what the biopond looks like. Okay, we all know how important the biopond can be. So, like I've always told us, I said the biopond is the length and the breadth of the biopond should be about 3 feet by 3 feet. This will give enough room for the larvae or the neonate that you're introducing to the biopond to be able to grow properly. So that's what we're currently doing right now, and it's a lot of work. So, but then this kind of setup, you can get a guarantee 300 to 1,000 kilograms of fresh larvae every single month from these. And there are plans for us to even expand this setup by setting up racks that we can pile up some plastic containers to give more room to grow more larvae. So more to come in this project, and I'd like you to keep watching until we are done with this project so that you can see the final result. Let me show you around to the other parts of the building. Okay, I have my insectarium over here. As you can see, the insectarium is an extension. We decided to do it this way. I said it in that time so we can have more room. And someone might be wondering why we're using white tarpaulin to cover. That's something I'll tell you. If you comment in the comment section, I'm going to tell you why we're using white to build our greenhouse. All right, so this is not the finished work. We still have more to do. We are doing some corrections on the roof. But then by the time we're done, we have the clean results that we're looking for, or we're hoping to get. Let me do B-roll. Now, this is the progress we have made since we started the construction of this greenhouse for black butterfly larvae. As you can see on both ends, we built an extension to accommodate more larvae with these plastic containers that we're going to fill. We can even have up to over 100 plastic containers on both ends. That will give us room to accommodate more larvae. And as you can see, the bioponds are also completed. And if you look on the side, the corners of the biopod round, we have built what I call a mini biosecurity for pests like ants, because I noticed that around here in this facility we have a lot of soldier ants, all kinds of ants. So we have this sewage that went around the biopond so that we can prevent or reduce the invasion of ants to the barest minimum. Now, this is what our insectarium looks like. Okay, we have introduced our flies into it. Here it's very bright and a bit hot. Okay, we have a mechanism for controlling the humidity of the insectarium. As you can see, if you can see what I'm showing you now, each of the love net has 4 containers. Now, for those of you who are wondering how we did this was exactly what we did. We build something underneath it, right, to hold them. If you notice, you'll see that some flies are already emerging. And of course, you know what we did with the roof. Okay, so we have not introduced our attractant yet because 95% or 99% of our insect hasn't emerged. We're going to give it 5 days and see what the population in the insectarium will look like before we introduce our attractant. So now let me take you to where we have our fermentation drums and our oven. So this is our fermentation drum. So if you're wondering what it looks like, this is exactly what it looks like. Okay, so you can get something like this or something relating to this. And if you cannot afford to get this, you can also do a construction of a block kind of drum like I have in my own farm. All right, and then you can, once you get your waste from the poultry house or the pig house or the market, you store them in this drum, you add some water so get a smooth consistency, and you seal it up and allow it to sit for a couple of days, and the fermentation will break. Fermentation process is more like allowing microorganisms to further break down the food so that we can increase the nutritional value of what we're feeding to our larvae. I hope you understand. So this is all the things that this farm has in place, and I'm sure that they'll be able to, produce enough larvae for their livestock. Now, if you're producing 1 ton every week or 4 tons every month, and you want to extend the shelf life of your larva, then you need to get something like this. This is a gas oven that will help us to dry our larvae. Once we're done drying them, we store them in a big bag and we keep them. Now, once you dry your larva, they can even last, they can stay there for the next 12 months. They will not go bad, and you can keep producing and storing, and then your livestock will never run out of feed. Now let me open it so that you see how it looks like. It's a pretty big one. This can dry up to 1 ton every single day. Now if you want me to make a video on how to dry the larvae using this kind of oven, please write it in the comment section and I'm going to make a video specifically for you. All right, so this is what it looks like. Although I'm going to get a pan, we were only able to get these, so we're going to start by using these, but I plan to get a flat surface pan that can fit into this oven, and that way I'll be able to dry a good number of larvae at a go. So that's part of what we have done. So up next, I'm going to show you what our fermentation drums that we have that were bought, and I can give you my word that this farm is 100% ready to start the production of black soldier fly larvae and go. And I can give you my word that this farm is ready to start the production of black soldier fly larvae. Now, if you have this kind of oven, you can even dry your larvae and package them for sale. You can send it all over the country and even export it to neighboring countries, and then you are not afraid that and even export it to neighboring country. That way you can reach more customers. For those of you who are asking me, what are the prospects in black soldier fly larvae? I'm just giving you free insight on what you should do. You get an oven, you dry them, you package them, you send them to shops where they sell animal feed like chicken feed, fish feed. Now, the beautiful part of this of BSF Larvae is that almost all animals can feed on it. So don't ask me again. So don't think that you are limited to selling fresh larvae to customers. You can also sell dried one, and that's the purpose of this oven. All right, thank you very much for watching. If you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'll really appreciate if you subscribe, you like this video, and you share it with your loved ones. Let them get something doing, and stop blaming the government of the day for a lack of I don't know, you know what I mean.